last week on Discount Heroes.
Didn't that other wizard dude mention some halfling guy that you said you knew?
Yeah, I had some friends here.
That could be our in with the true Alcasters.
They've made one of the hidden tunnels into their headquarters, so to speak. Well, if you're looking for a place to rest, I may know somewhere. An egg-shaped looking pod with a metal hatch. This thing seems to rejuvenate people very quickly. Hey, Demrock, you notice something strange about Nox.
Ooh, what's that?
Looking at him, where's his shadow?
Rash, your tongue is purple. I don't like it, but I think it's weird.
You're led into an open room. There's lit torches on the wall. Looks like there's some food laid out on the table. Nox, you hear a voice you recognize. So, did you catch the sable?
No, I'm just gonna open it and be like, I heard you were talking about my sable. Have you found him yet?
And you see Kit, your old friend from Alcaster Isle from back in the day.
You can't just take over a whole place and throw everyone in cages and turn them into animals.
But I'm afraid there's no going back for me. I made a deal. The tunnels start rumbling. Something's wrong with the castle. Something's wrong with the tunnels. I think it has to do with the font of magic.
The faster we can get down there, the faster we can get out of here.
This week on Discount Heroes. All hail Thrash?
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. Wait. Guys, I get what you're doing here, but I'm going to need you to put your shirts back on.
No,
Fuck
Oh,
you.
it feels good this way.
this is bullshit.
You wanted this.
You're just doing this to mess with me, but please.
You demanded this.
You said you wouldn't play unless we had our nipples out.
Yeah,
What
you
the
said,
hell,
Tyler,
Brent?
you have beautiful nipples and you need to present them.
Tyler, is that a Muppet Babies tattoo?
No, it says scrambled eggs.
Why do you have your pants off too?
Yeah, please sit down.
Can I stop doing the close-up of my nip?
Is that your nipple? I thought it was a volcano or something.
I thought that was your face.
You thought I was winking at you?
Okay, well, I'll try not to look.
Right.
All right, anyway, thank you for shaming our bodies.
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
Please don't show your bodies to me.
I have innies.
Where questionable results are always guaranteed.
There it is.
I think we proved that.
We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. Jared, sit down, please.
Fine.
That is impressive, though.
Jared, you have to say helicopter while you're doing that.
I feel like I'm visiting Meat Spin.
Oh.
Nobody look that up. Now I've just guaranteed people will look that up.
Yeah, Google that.
Why would you do that?
This episode sponsored by Meat Spin.
We're a group of 5 friends who've all known each other for 15 plus years. We played countless hours of
Meat
questionable-
Spin.
Nah, damn it.
And now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name's Brent. I'm the DM here. We've got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
My name is Tyler. I'm playing Cups, the holy grail of druids.
It's me, Demarok, And I don't just bring music to your ears, I bring flavor to your taste buds. I'm like a spice rack with a drum or something. Played by Aaron.
Okay.
This is Jared playing the part of
Thrasher, the human barbarian.
And this is Knox playing the boy who lived. No, wait, the boy who lost his shadow. My bad. Knox Longfoot. I have not lived.
I'm just mesmerized by Matt's hair. It's just standing up, even though he's got headphones on.
How are you focused on his hair with those nips out?
It's my headphones don't encompass my entire head of hair. Here, let me move it up so you're not just staring at my nipples.
All right, so we're going to do a little bit of word association this week. I'm going to say a word, and
Pass.
I want you guys to say the first thing that comes to your mind. This is in character.
Nipples.
Fornication.
In character.
Stars.
One at a time, or are we yelling out again?
Let's go one at a time. Knox, you are first.
I'm ready.
Your word is dangerous.
Knox.
Oh my god. Jared,
What did you expect me to say? Nipples?
your word is idyllic or beautiful.
That sweet French painting.
What painting are you talking about?
the one that floated off and then
Okay.
did an outro for us.
The one you created.
My painting.
I was going to say it wasn't French, but you're right, it was French.
It was absolutely French. I heard it talk.
Copes, peaceful.
The Glades.
Demarok,
Don't mess this up, Aaron.
evil.
Mushu pork.
You just, okay. I mean, if that's the first thing that comes to your head, I guess that's...
He's allergic to it.
I didn't think it would be. It's what popped in there. I can say something else.
Is it the Mushu? Is it the Mushu?
or the pork?
Was that the name of the wizard that was that pig back in the cave?
That was my arch nemesis.
Mushu pork.
We can try again.
It's word association.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
I don't know what to say.
Knox, your word is annoying.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know. My party.
Jared, or rather Thrasher, your word...
You tell me who you want to answer. You want Thrasher or you want Jared?
I want Thrasher. Your word is majestic.
Knox.
My hair when I'm doing a sweet headbang circle envelope thing.
All right, you guys are giving me nothing to work with here. All right.
What are you trying to do?
It's okay. This is what I asked for. All right.
I'll give you something good.
How can you criticize word association?
Hit me. Yeah.
Your word is rage.
Thrasher.
What the hell do you want from us?
What did you expect from that one?
Mushu pork.
I'm a conscientious objector. I'm done. I'm done with this.
Here, hit me again. Hit me again.
With the same word.
Yeah, sure.
Your word is angry.
300 meth runs with no good drops. How was that?
Can I get another chance at mine?
Oh, that fits.
That's a lot for me to write down. Hold on.
Yeah, let's just leave that out. Just leave my first one.
Demarok, your word is sad.
Rodney.
Oh.
That's the first thing that popped into my head, too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's really good.
I actually just read Knox's mind and said what he thought.
All right. So I've gotten my answers. You will see the results of those.
Oh, I didn't know they were going to impact. I'll do better.
No, you won't.
How would you have changed it?
Well, I wouldn't have just said the first thing that came to my head.
That's the whole point. No time to think about it. All right, I have your results. You will receive them in the mail in 2 to 4 weeks.
Sweet and sour chicken.
Live crabs ordered off Amazon.
Have you eaten dinner yet? Are you just hungry?
I'm so hungry.
All right, you will find out your results in 2 to 4 weeks.
Damn, it's syphilis.
God, I hope it's positive. Or negative. Wait. I don't know. I'll be happy either way. I just love getting mail.
It is exciting. When it's not a bill,
It's always a bill.
it's always a bill.
Yeah, it's always somebody who wants money.
I'm gonna write you guys a letter.
Hey, listeners, here's all of our addresses. Please write us letters.
612.
Don't you want to say it and trust that it will get bleeped out the way you were anticipating?
No, my address is 61. Beep, 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 beep.
You think they would send us mail?
I would hope not.
No, it'd probably be poop or something.
After this episode, it might be all nipple pics, so we may want to do that in a different one.
No, let's go ahead and leave it in here.
Let us see your nips. If you would like to see our nips, check out our latest Instagram post.
Your nips.
Find us at OnlyFans/Discount Heroes,
I thought we were doing only nips.
where questionable titties are always guaranteed.
We're posting thirst traps on there.
We're getting a lot of new listens, but they're really freaking weird.
A lot of nude listens.
I like all our nude listeners.
Hey, you, are you still listening with clothes on? How dare you?
Free the nipple.
Tell your boss to fuck off. It's Free the Nipple Thursday.
Hell yeah.
Listen to Discount Heroes and take all your clothes off.
We're gonna get sued.
Not if Brent leaves it in here.
Good luck getting anything, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, what are you gonna get?
sad, probably.
You got 60 hours of shitty podcasts you can take from them.
They took my nipples!
41 hours as of this episode.
Oh, there's more than that. How much have you cut?
Check out our Patreon.
This episode got real weird real fast.
We haven't even started.
I hope it's almost over.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and
And
begin
begin the
game.
nipple.
Are we not doing a question this week?
That was I did a word association.
Oh, fuck.
Do you remember that happened?
Yeah, we were criticized extensively for it.
Dude, I just had such good answers for your question.
Fucking mooshu pork. It didn't matter what Brent said. The answer was going to be mooshu pork.
No, that was a spot. Jared said, Aaron, don't fuck this up. And I panicked.
He panicked straight into Mushu Pork territory.
Mushu pork came out.
I got all up in your mind.
So last week, our intrepid adventurers sought a way to recover their health, with the fire leading them to some kind of experimental device, which robbed Nox of his shadow, let Thrasher taste magic, and changed Cope's shirt color.
Nice.
Having rid the fire of the creature that disrupted his sleep, he agreed to help lead them to where they wanted to go, the hidden headquarters of the true Alcasters. Upon arriving there, they confronted Nox's old friend Kit, who appeared sickly and frail, and their conversation nearly ended in a confrontation. But as the castle shook from tremors, Kit proposed an alternate solution. If the discount heroes would aid him in a task, he'd free the wizards that he and the true Alcasters had trapped. He told them to meet him deep in the tunnels under the city. And that's where we find ourselves.
So, Nox, that was like a friend of yours?
Yeah, I almost grew up with him after
Cool
I left
dude.
his-
I really liked him.
He's kind of a dick.
Yeah, but he's got that cool, like, slick back hair.
No, he looks... dude, you should have seen him before he was covered in blisters, man.
Dang. He's also got great cheese.
Let him know, I guess.
Thanks.
The cheese was eaten.
Yeah, why was all the cheese eaten?
Well, I was just chewing on the rinds, trying to figure out what flavors they were.
Think he was a rat?
I'm pretty sure he's not a rat. It'd be wild if I just grew up with a rat.
I mean, if you hung out with me, you wouldn't have known.
Are you a rat? You have to tell me if it's true.
I'll never tell. I scurry away.
They never saw Copes again.
They could hear him on the whisper of the wind.
So do we have to walk backwards when we're going out of here or what? Like,
Wait, aren't we in the new room? Didn't you just whisk us away with narrative?
Well, you guys, we would have to go back through the tunnels that you came through to get there. LaFire can show you the way still.
Yeah, Dimmy, we have to walk backwards. Let me get in front of you.
Like behind me? Or
Yeah. I'll go first, lead through the tunnels. You walk backwards.
Alright, here I go. Ow! Dang it!
Timmy, I was joking. Come on. I'm
How are
sorry.
you guys doing this so well?
We're all looking.
You go back through the tunnels until you're brought back to the original chamber that you came into. The chamber filled with dust and bones and these broken glass pylons. You see Kit standing there. He's got a torch in hand.
Dimrock waves.
Kit, torches are violently dangerous. What are you doing with that thing? Get the hell away from here. Put it out.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember the grease voice that I did.
Oh, no.
Hey, guys. Well, hey, you ready to get going?
No time like the present.
All right, this way. And he gestures towards one of the corners of the room. He places a hand on the stone, and the stones fall away, revealing a small chamber about 10 by 10. It seems to be a...
Is this a magic stone elevator?
Shut up, man. The floor seems entirely made of metal. You see 4 chains hanging at the corners of the room. A large lever in the middle of this metal platform.
All right, guys. Y'all ready to head on down?
Well, you ready to go? He gestures to the elevator.
Yeah, Nox climbs on.
Hey, Kit, my name's Copes. Shake his hand.
He doesn't shake your hand back.
I leave my hand there and I get off.
Alright, guys, I'm coming, but does anybody else feel pretty, like, sedimentary being back here?
Well, here we go.
We gotta get out of this room as fast as possible.
Thrasher?
I'm ready to rock.
Oh my god.
That's my god. That's my god.
All right, the 5 of you step onto the metal platform, and Kit pulls the lever, which causes the platform to slowly begin descending down what appears to be a smooth stone shaft.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Guys, this shaft seems really rock hard.
Hey, I know my nips are hard.
You wait an uncomfortably long amount of time.
You're telling me this is an uncomfortably long, rock hard shaft?
Yeah, that's what you said.
We need some elevator music.
I literally have some playing in my head.
So, Kit, like, what do you do for work?
Maybe it's best if we don't talk.
Alright, well, my name's Dimrock, and I'm a bard.
Played by...
By Aaron, and you'll learn to love me.
He just grunts.
I grunt back.
10 minutes you spend on the elevator.
And anyway, that's how I ended up here. Ding.
He doesn't respond the whole time.
He's not usually like this, guys. He's really graveled up in his old age.
Oh my god, Matt, you cannot
Boom.
buy into
That was bad.
That was nothing.
That was bad.
No, that was excellent.
Graveled up? When have you ever said that? No.
Matt, no.
Guys, please,
Honestly-
please. Come on, we're trying to do a podcast.
He's got too much power. He's too powerful.
That shaled in comparison to a lot of mine, honestly.
Oh my god.
Shaled? That is
Yeah.
worse.
Can I get a sound, Matt?
Yeah, give him a sound.
1 through 9.
9.
Damn.
All right, the elevator grinds to a slow halt as you reach the bottom. You see a lever hanging on the wall, right in front of a stone door.
All right. Kid, is that lever gonna open the door for us?
He walks up and pulls the lever, and the stone door just slides open quickly.
So is that a yes?
Yeah, we're here.
All right, well, let's get the hell out of here. Let's figure this out so we can get out of here as soon as possible. And I walk forward.
I follow.
I follow.
Demi follows too.
Oh, yeah, wherever you guys go.
All right, you pass across the threshold of this chamber, and you hear the switch pulled yet again. Stone door shuts behind you with a heavy thud.
What's it sound like?
Blow it out. Come on.
Back up.
Oh.
Ooh, that scared me.
I thought it was just gonna say thud.
Son of a bitch.
You hear the mechanisms of the elevator pulling upward yet again.
Okay, well, I guess forward we go. That didn't work out as according to plan. Maybe I shouldn't have trusted him that easily.
How do you know that guy?
Yeah,
He seemed really honest, though. Like,
I mean,
Let's go with what I said.
I didn't
what
hear
was
you
that?
said.
so this is cool.
You hear a voice. It sounds like laughter. As a spirit appears through the wall. He got you guys so good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Didn't he? What'd he do?
You know this guy?
I just know his name. I figured you guys knew what you were doing. I couldn't resist the opportunity to gloat over the trick that he pulled on you guys. That was hilarious. You guys are stuck down here now.
Yeah, we're so stuck.
You fell asleep under a rock. Let's not push it, Professor.
Can you please just let us out?
I can't touch it.
Why?
He tries to slap you. It doesn't work.
You touched that tuning fork.
Can't touch anything. Yeah,
No.
I didn't think about that. But
Yeah, I bet.
if it's light or something like that, then I can touch it. But anything that requires any force, I can't really manipulate it like that.
No way you could touch this then. And then I...
Manipulated. Y'all hear what he did there?
He pokes you in the eye. Damn it. Makes your eye really cold.
All right, guys. Well, we only got one way to go, so
It's up, right?
Did you foresee him doing this? I mean, you know this guy.
Not really. I didn't think he was going to do that, but
I don't think he was
Not
talking to you.
you, Professor. God.
Not really.
But a little.
I mean, you never know. Is this the first time he's locked me in a random room in a cave? No.
Knox.
We were kids. I thought it was like fun back then. You know, you lock someone in a room, it takes them a few days to get out, you know?
Yeah, you lock someone in a derelict room. It's just all good fun.
Yeah.
you guys were stepbrothers.
Yeah, right. That man, thank you so much because I was so close.
I guess that's his thing, huh?
Well, it doesn't matter anymore. At this point, we got to find a way out of here, so the elevator's gone. We're going the other direction.
We're gonna kill him, right? Next time we see him.
We'll talk about it.
Let's talk about it now.
We'll talk about it
Now?
later. If I die down here, then yes, I'll kill him.
Well,
Good talk.
all right. Okay.
Wait, so is the elevator gone?
The stone door is shut, and you heard the mechanism rising upward.
Well, Knox, I feel like this one's a little bit on you, buddy.
I take responsibility on that one, if I'm being honest.
I assumed you would.
I specifically waited till everyone said they stepped off of the elevator.
Yeah, I get it.
So, what kind of room are we in here? I want to look around. Perception check.
Okay, roll a perception.
21.
Pretty good perception.
So looking down this tunnel, it appears ancient. It's hewn stone made out of solid blocks, but they bear the signs of incredible age. They may be as old as 1,000 years. Long dead torches that crumbled to dust when you touch them line the walls.
Is that it?
If anybody touches the torch, we're all going to beat the crap out of them.
As far as I can tell, this is old Hugh's stone. He must have made this cave.
I don't think he made it, but I think we need to travel down it. We only got one way to go, so.
There's a faint smell of rot in the air.
Guys, it wasn't me, I swear.
I need to change my music.
Now, does Does Cope's lantern light the space up? Did you say that gives off some light?
I forgot I had a lantern, just to be completely honest with you.
I had no idea he had one, ever.
What was the deal with my lantern? Because I completely forgot about that.
I think it gave off light and you could see invisible objects.
Oh, yeah.
It reveals invisible creatures and objects within 30 feet of the lantern, and it sheds light up to 60 feet out.
Okay, I hooked my lantern on my horns.
Nice.
Just smacking you in the face as you walk down the
Yeah,
hall.
yeah. No, the ion stone protects me.
Oh, okay.
The what?
My ion stone.
Look at us. We remember all the magic items we have.
Yeah, I was from the little imp dude, or around that time.
Every time it would swing to hit me, the ion stone swings forward and blocks it.
All right, Nox is going to head down the tunnel.
I'll follow.
I'll follow.
I'll follow. As we're walking, I want to let out Sonus and Tresillo from my hood.
Okay.
All right, guys. As normal, dark, secret, derelict cave, thousands of years old. Y'all don't mind checking out up ahead? That'd be great.
They hum and brighten in agreement as they charge forward, twirling around each other as they enter the tunnels.
I do want to take a second to shake out my hood and see if there's Sonus in there.
No, you haven't seen him since that night.
Which night was it that he lost him?
It was when I first noticed it when we reunited with Woken Wagon Wheel.
Gotcha, yeah, it was like your backstory night. Okay.
Doesn't take long before you find the source of the smell. Find a long rotted, it looks like a deer.
Like a what?
It's the corpse of a deer.
Oh, an animal.
Looks like it's been here for some time. It's in quite a state of decay.
Alright, I'm gonna run up and examine the deer.
Roll a nature check.
I will do that for you. 14.
It looks almost like it was burned from something, but not from normal fire. Something strange happened to it. You can see lines along the ground where it must have dragged itself here.
Ugh, while it was burning,
Or something.
something terrible happened to this animal. It dragged itself here during its death. We gotta figure this out.
Sounds like a job for dry paper skin Nox.
Guys, it's just an old dead deer.
Sounds like a job for someone who doesn't have an evil friend who trapped us here.
He's not evil.
Nox!
Copes, I think your nips have been out too long.
My nips are fine. And they look great in this lavender shirt.
Okay, they do look really good, but
I know, right? And I kind of
how is solving this? Dang, never mind. I don't care what I was going to say.
Well, we need to be cautious as we move forward and see what's going on. Can I inspect some of the stone or the walls, look for any kind of symbols or maybe runes that could have caused something like this?
Okay, yeah. Arcana, you can roll that.
That's a 12.
Those thrasher rolls.
It's bad.
With the 12, you can tell it was definitely killed by some kind of magic. It wasn't fire exactly, whatever it was. You don't see any signs that it occurred here.
Well, good news, guys. It didn't occur here. It occurred further down this tunnel where we're going, probably.
Cool.
So I guess your suggestion is to keep going.
You want to go back and wait at the elevator? Maybe he'll come back. There's more going on than it seems, Copes. I don't know what's going on exactly, but something's going on down here. We got to figure it out.
There's more going on than a secret society capturing all the wizards and turning them into animals and then locking us in a secret underground cage that's thousands of years old.
Yeah, led by your best friend.
Yeah, see, Demi gets it. Demi gets it.
It can't be that simple, right? All right, so you guys are heading on?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, where else are we gonna fucking go?
Yeah, this place is getting a little stagnant, if you ask me.
Was that meant to be a pun?
A deer, a stag.
Oh, nice. That's nice. That's good.
I thought he was going for stalagmite.
I know.
That's what I thought too, but that's good. That's good. I give you...
I just assume everything you say, you're trying to make a rock pun.
You think it's a little stalagmite? No?
Guys, I was just talking.
We hit episode 40, just everything fucking rock slide.
Oh, come on.
To that end, the ground rumbles for a moment. You feel dust fall from the ceiling. It's very short this time, only about 5 seconds. Not enough to disrupt your footing, but enough to maybe startle you before it settles down.
Ah,
All right, guys, if we don't get out of this tunnel, it's going to come down on us. We got to keep going.
Yeah, let's see if we can go lower.
Come on.
we're following you, bro. Lead the way.
All right, let's go.
All right, go ahead, Trash.
That was it. I was just saying, come on.
So LaFire is still with you, by the way. He's just floating along. He's lightly giggling about the circumstances you find yourself in.
Fuck this guy, dude.
Awfully awake today, isn't he?
Hey, you guys are the best entertainment I've had in a while. Everyone else is just enacting vengeance and stuff like that. Y'all don't seem to know what you're doing.
God dang, he's got us dead to rights. Well, the buck stops here, mister. I mean, back there a little ways, but you get it.
Oh my God. Jesus.
All right, I'll cool it.
Nobody believes you. Okay, we
Yeah.
move on.
Okay, you move on. The tunnel begins descending downward, entering into a steep spiral. You have to maybe hold your hands up against the walls to maintain your footing, except for Copes because he's a goat man.
Yeah, I'm so good at this.
I'm a rock gnome. This is my territory.
So what?
Okay, everyone's got excuses for why they're good at this.
I'll be damned if I'm going to let Copes be better.
I'm better, bro. Get over it. Go over it. That was nothing. Never mind. Keep going. Keep going.
As you continue down the spiral, you find other deceased animals. You find a little raccoon.
No! His hands!
It's not the raccoon from before, luckily.
I know, but he still has little tiny hands.
They'll never grip anything again.
You find skeletons
Whoa.
of rodents, dogs, cats. Some of them have been here for much longer than others, it seems like.
It seems fine.
No, it doesn't seem fine, Knox. Look around.
I know, it's a shitty situation, man. Keep the cup half full.
Oh, you want to see a cup? I'm just kidding.
So until you finally reach the bottom of this spiral walkway, it leads to a incredibly long hallway. It goes outside of your vision. You see that it is lined with openings, doorways on each side, all the way to the edge of your vision. The fire floats up to you guys. I don't know this place.
Well, now who looks stupid?
This doesn't seem like anything else, any other place, any other part of the castle. This place must be ancient or I don't know.
Or new?
Yeah, it sounds more new.
Maybe it is new. I don't know. This is troubling. So you guys gonna go?
I want to try the first door in the hallway.
The door doesn't budge, but you feel a light vibration on the door.
I push.
Push.
Roll a D100.
It slowly pushes open, opening into an extravagantly furnished room.
Oh no.
Something, yeah.
Oh no.
But something's off about the furniture. None of it's the right shape. The chairs have these strange lumps in them and in odd looking spots. So there's a bed that just has these incredible like mounds in it. It doesn't look like any of it would be comfortable to sit or sleep in.
Hey, Copes, turn into an animal and see if this furniture's comfortable.
No. I'm half goat, so I go like start kneading around.
Does it seem like it's 50% comfortable?
Like a cat? Yeah, I'm just gonna see how comfortable I think it is.
As a cat, if you fits, you sits.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get on the futon and just kind of knead around and see how comfortable I feel it is.
It doesn't look like anyone's ever slept in this bed. You can feel it with your little cat's paws.
I'm not a cat, I'm a goat.
Oh, okay. You cannot find a comfortable position. Doesn't seem like it was designed with someone with your spinal shape in mind.
Yeah, this is not furniture for normal people.
Well, let me try it then. Demrock pops into a chair, but kind of like wiggles himself in a bunch of weird different ways, where he's like kind of bent in half almost.
Nice. You're put into a stress position. You find yourself unable to free yourself.
I like it, guys. I'm having a great time.
Oh, I get it. It's a couch for Cronenbergian horrors.
Yeah, crony burger horrors.
What the fuck is that?
Someone probably got that.
Brent got the joke.
I got that.
Thank you.
What is it?
Cronenberg, he's a director famous for body horror movies like The Fly.
Okay, thank you.
Does anybody want to grab and pull me for fun? Huh? Out of this comfy chair?
Yeah, I got you.
You don't feel any blood reaching your legs anymore as you sit in this uncomfortable chair.
Never mind, my legs are gone. I'll be good in a second.
They're down here. I'll pull you out. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm gonna look around the room more. Just try to sit in all the weird furniture.
Did he pull me out?
Yeah, it looks like you're pulled out.
Thank you.
You got to deal with your legs are asleep though, so you got disadvantage on athletics checks right now.
I'm sitting down.
Okay. Nothing here looks like it is the correct proportions, shapes, sizes. It looks like it's all off.
All this stuff looks off.
Yeah, it looked weird when Demi sat in it.
I was very naturally comfortable.
You still can't stand up.
I'm just trying a new spot.
Is there a chest or a bedside table or anything?
There is.
I would like to look in there.
Thought you meant like a chest full of loot.
There's a bedside table.
I would like to look in the bedside table if it's got a drawer or something on it.
Yeah, you pull open the drawer. There's actually a little book in there.
Hey guys, check this out.
Gideon Bible. Not really.
I was about to say the King James Bible. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Hey guys, check this out.
What is it?
We all take a look at the book.
I can't see.
Or was it really just for a King James Bible joke?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
But you open up the book. It's in a language that 100% none of you guys know. The script looks completely alien to you.
What's it say, guys? Can y'all bring that over here?
You acting like you're still stuck in the chair.
No, my legs don't work. Demi's scooting towards them.
You wouldn't understand.
Hey Knox, I think we could spend 10 minutes on this.
Are you gonna cast a spell?
Haven't you cast comprehend language at some point?
Of course I have.
Okay, yeah, so I know that you have that.
Yeah. I can. If we got a few minutes to spare, I could try to figure this thing out.
Yeah, 10 minutes sounds good.
I cast comprehend languages as a ritual. I get my mortar and pestle and salt and ash out, and I start crunching it up. And then for some reason, I can read any language. Maybe I take some of the ash and salt and like sprinkle it in my eyes, and it burns real bad. Like, give me the book, quick!
It only works while it hurts.
Get the eye wash station ready!
I pulled it a little bit ago for fun. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Copes!
I'm sorry. It looks so cool.
All right, so you cast your comprehend languages. Almost like the words, the letters almost rearrange themselves, twisting and turning and shaping themselves into words that you understand in common. This seems to be a book of history. But when you look through it, it's definitely off. It describes the history of the University of Alcaster Isle.
What?
It describes an ancient university that appeared suddenly on a peninsula, only connected by a small land bridge to the mainland, that's been a home to wizards and witches of all types for centuries. Some of the things sound familiar, but they all sound slightly off.
You mentioned it was a small book. What size are we talking?
It's like a King James Bible size, so there's a good bit of content in there.
Okay. This is some sort of history book about Alcaster Isle.
What is Alcaster Isle?
It seems like it's describing this place, but maybe a time before Alcaster Isle was actually created.
Have you heard anything of Alcaster Isle?
Brent, have I heard anything of Alcaster Isle?
Roll a history check.
14.
14? No, it's not something you've ever heard about.
No, it doesn't ring any bells to me.
Professor, you know anything about this?
He floats over to the book. No, this is not right even. This doesn't. I mean, it goes through the list of the the archmages that ran the university, and none of the names are right. Some of them are similar, but they're all wrong. Some of these events that it describes definitely aren't things I remember happening, at least not in what I was taught at the school.
What are some of the different things? Some of the things that stand out?
It describes that the castle was at one point under siege by dragons, and that an ancient knight stood against them, and with the aid of the wizards was able to drive them off. And you know, Knox, that something similar happened in the history of the university, but they actually made a deal with the dragons and were able to negotiate a sort of ceasefire with them.
So this is like common knowledge.
Well, he asked for something specific, so I'm going to give you something for it.
Yeah, did this knight in the new book have a name or anything?
Yeah, his name was Sir Thorn Blackwood.
Ooh.
And it said that after that date, they actually opened up the university to people of the martial trainings. And it became more of like a mixed university with both martials and spellcasters training together. To your knowledge, that has never happened.
So this has only ever been a school for wizards, to common knowledge.
As far as he knows, yeah.
Right.
Is there any dates or anything in the book that would place the story?
I'll say yes, although the dates don't seem to be exactly right. It's like maybe some of the events that are similar seem to happen around the same time, like the confrontation with the dragons, but it's about like 20 years off.
Okay. And this was all like hundreds of years ago or like generations ago?
Supposedly, yeah.
Okay.
So it seems like this is telling of historical events, but they're all slightly twisted from what actually happened, or at least from what I know happened. It seems to be telling the story of this isle, but everything is slightly off.
You know what? They always say that history's written by the victor. I wonder if this is the loser's copy.
That's interesting there.
What, did I discover something?
You might have. I mean, I don't
Yes.
know how much of this university is actually, how much truth everything holds, considering the fact we're in a pretty shitty situation. So I think we need to keep moving on and exploring this place.
Did you guys move on?
Yes.
All right, remember, you're in this very long hallway lined with doors.
Did my little light bros come back at all?
As you exit the room, they return. They seem extremely dim compared to how you've seen them previously, and they dart quickly into your hoodie pocket. You can feel them vibrating with.
They're tickling me. Ooh.
You feel them vibrating with fear.
All right, guys, this isn't good. These guys are scared. They're freaking dead already. Dang it. Fuck. I'm panicking.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I'm scared. Bears? Visible bears. Cave bears.
We've got the lantern. There's no invisible bears.
He's looking around suspiciously. Dang it, guys. I thought this was just a fun elevator cave.
What's an elevator?
It's like when you feel higher than you had before. It's like it's a mood increaser, basically.
I guess, should we check out some of these other doors in the hallway, or just keep? I guess we could crack them open and look inside.
Yeah, I think we definitely should.
I think checking at least one more is a good idea.
Yeah.
Could knock first.
You still got comprehend languages going, right?
Yeah, it lasts an hour.
I'm thinking there might be other books inside these things.
That is my suspicion as well.
All right, you're gonna pop open another door.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the last one, you feel a light vibration as you lay your hands upon it. You push it open.
Yep.
This door opens up into a very sparse-looking chamber with just several cushions lining the floor, surrounding a small stone pedestal, atop which sits a little figure, like a gargoyle-like stone figure.
Is there any kind of inscription or anything around on this pedestal?
You still have your comprehend languages going, I'll say, because how long does it last for?
It lasts an hour.
Oh yeah, let's open these fucking doors.
So you only find a single inscription on the pedestal right below the stone figure. It says, "Worship and die."
Oh,
Gosh.
What's it say, Knox?
Now, this is a weird one, guys. Worship and die. Does it look like the same language as the last one?
It's similar to the last one in a way that the last language you saw was like vaguely similar, but the script was different enough that it made it incomprehensible.
Do you think it means like, if you worship, you will die? Or like, got 2 jobs?
worship and die.
I don't know. Both of those sound kind of crappy.
We could each try one.
All right, I'll worship. Timmy, you
I'll die. Dang it.
Maybe we should take the figure with us. Should we leave it here?
let's just take it.
Yeah, go grab it, Knox.
What do you think, Thrasher?
Ask the professor.
Thrasher is slowly backing out of the room.
Professor,
Ah,
what's that figure?
I don't know. Wow, that doesn't look like something a wizard would make.
Go figure. You don't know.
This is some kind of religious-looking room. We don't have anything like this at the university. Well, I guess we do.
Is it like fit in a bag size? Or is it bigger? Is it like a statue?
It's like a foot tall, a little taller than a foot.
I got an idea.
Same size as Nox. I mean, Nox will fit in the
I
bag.
was gonna say, that's half my size.
Yeah.
I want to take my bag of holding and open it up, and then just like I'm trying to catch something, I just whoop and drop the bag over the top. Scoop it up.
Scoop it up. It scoops up easily into your pouch.
Nice. I pick up whatever fell out of my bag when I had to turn it over too.
All right. Underneath the statue, you see a book.
Ooh.
It's the King James Bible.
I open it up.
This one's a little bit more confusing. It describes a place called the Alcaster continent, and it looks like it describes nearly entirely different sequences of events than the ones that you've seen before. Seems like this was some kind of place of worship towards what they called a god, and I'm gonna get a random name for you guys for that.
Look, it's a long hallway with all these different doors, with all these different histories of like the same area.
Is this Copes thinking this?
It's Tyler thinking this. It's like dimensions, dude.
Yeah, it seems like it's almost some sort of alternate reality in each
Yes.
one. Each one describes a different version of the same place.
Looks like this was a chamber to worship a so-called god named Lash.
A god.
God.
Timmy whispers under his breath, all hell Lash. All hell Lash.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Demarok.
Wisdom saving throw. I roll a 15.
A sharp, piercing sound fills the room that only you seem to be able to hear.
I'm trying to harmonize.
Well, you passed anyways.
So what was the reason? Is it because he said the name? I kind of missed it.
Yeah.
You take 3 psychic damage.
I keep it that to myself. Like, oh. Sorry, Lash. Praise thee.
Like you wouldn't know.
Make another wisdom saving throw.
11.
11, you take 8 psychic damage.
Oh, God.
Some blood shoots out of your ears.
Oh, dang it. Can somebody scoop that up? I'm going to need it.
Dimmy, what's happening, bro? What
I tried praying to that dude.
to what, dude?
That guy, the
Which one?
statue dude, Lash.
Does it not happen again?
No, just saying the name doesn't seem to do it.
Okay.
I just whispered, all hell Lash.
All right, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
Oh no, it's like the freaking brain plane all over again.
You gotta stop worshiping.
Nat 20.
All right, you don't take any damage this time.
Yeah, so he's a bad god, I think. But he's alive and real, I guess.
He definitely seems present.
Yeah, wow.
I think we need to get the hell out of this room.
Hang on. I said kind of as a joke before that I was slowly backing out of the room. But Thrasher did back out of the room. Did what he sees in the room while they're in there, does he just see them in the room? Or does it look different as he backs out on his own?
No, you see into the room.
Okay.
All right, guys, I don't think these doors are getting us anywhere. I think down the hallway's where we're going.
I want to open one more door.
Yeah, we got to do at least 3.
That's true.
Brent has at least 3 prepared.
Copes opens the next door.
All right, you open the door. Oddly enough, in the solid stone room, you see what looks like a peaceful glade.
I run in. No. I bound in.
No, he's dead.
Almost like a little chunk of the glades just captured within this little stone room. Definitely looks a little out of place. You maybe don't like the restriction placed on the beautiful nature in front of you, but there's a small pond within.
Ooh, I get the zoomies. I start like running around the pond. Bros, look at this. Look at this. It's awesome.
It is awesome. What is that?
It looks like the Glades.
It's beautiful, Copes, but it's not the Glades.
I mean, how do you know? Looks like the Glades.
Wait, so you're from this dark tunnel and you never even told us?
No, bro. Look at this, though. Looks just like them. Is there anything else in here?
This room is empty other than the small pond.
What kind of fish are in the pond?
You want to dig around in the pond?
I do.
All right, you pull out a monstrous looking fish. Give me a fish that you would see in the glades.
Oh, God. A wrasse.
Okay, I'm just going to trust you that that's a fish.
It is a fish.
I said I was going to trust you.
Oh, do a sand-sifting goby.
It's a sand-sifting goby, but it looks wrong. It's almost like its spine extends out from the back of its body, ending in a little, like, a bony tail.
What the fuck? I toss it back in the water.
It violently swims back down to the bottom. Just like,
That's where they live. They live at the bottom. That's so appropriate.
nailed it.
Fucking nailed it. That's not right, bros. That is not right. I'm gonna back out of the room.
Nothing here seems right. We gotta keep going.
All right. Copes kind of like shakes his hand and like kind of looks at the door as he pulls it closed. He's feeling way more uneasy about this place now.
Maybe it's because you guys are being so rude.
And just opening the doors without knocking.
Yeah, Demi wants to knock on the door.
Yeah, roll a D100. I think that's a good idea.
Really? I don't knock on a random door.
Nope, too late. You don't get to.
Damn it.
I planned 3 rooms. This is a 4th room.
I told you he had 3.
Damn it.
85.
I know my DM.
You open the door to this room, and you feel a strange tugging on your
Dick.
on your hair, on your clothes, as you fall upward onto the ceiling.
Just not.
Wait, you just knocked? Okay, it doesn't do anything.
Does the door open?
Don't go in there.
If you push it, it opens.
No, I just not.
Nothing happens.
Nobody's home, guys.
Okay, just erase that from your memories.
That'll be the first thing we cut.
Yeah.
All right, Knox is gonna lead the way down the hall.
I follow.
Ditto.
All right, you spend so long walking that at a certain point, alongside the darkness, it becomes difficult to tell how long you've been going. You're just passing by innumerable identical doors on every side. Eventually, though, you see that is somebody carrying a light or something like that?
I have my lantern
You got your lantern? Okay.
tucked on my horns, bro.
Yeah, okay, right. Your lantern illuminates like a cavern opening. The hallway opens up enormously into huge vaulted ceilings, look like they're made out of entirely cut stone, outlining a majestic stone archway.
Could be an archer.
What? It's an archway. What are you talking about, druids?
What? No, nothing.
Huh.
I'm gonna walk up and examine this archway.
You see that the archway is lined with runes in a language that I don't believe anybody recognizes.
Except for Knox.
Nox still has it.
Nox still has it. It looks like they describe some kind of it's not like it's language, it's like it's magic. So there's some kind of either magic that was inscribed here or maybe once was here. It doesn't appear that the runes are quote unquote active at the moment. But in addition to that, right before you enter what you'd call the threshold of the archway, you see that there's something placed into the stone floor. It's a large greatsword planted point down into the stone itself.
Like the sword in the stone.
Never heard of that.
God dang Bando sword, bro.
Like a god dang Bando sword.
Nox, I think that's for you, baby.
I mean, it looks just my size.
It's a greatsword.
Hey, you are looking taller today, my friend.
Oh, Nox is going to jaunt up with the confidence of a 3'2" gnome and rip that bad boy out of the ground.
The hilt of the blade is taller than you are.
Hey, can I get some help? Somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
That's not what I meant, Timmy.
Oh. How about some bardic inspiration then, my friend?
That'll do. How tall is it?
All right, go Nox. All hell.
There. That work, bro?
How tall is the sword?
The sword is about 4.5 feet long.
As Copes runs up to help him, he's going to put his hand up and he's going to say, hold on. I got to do this by myself. He's going to cast Enlarge on himself so he can grow to the size of the sword.
All right, bro.
And then rip it from the ground nobly.
Gnomebly.
Gnomebly.
Roll a strength check
Boo. Boo this man.
with advantage from your enlarge and an inspiration from Demarok.
I'm just going to nat 20 it and I won't need it.
Yeah, let's go, Nox. Come on.
Yes, do it. Do it.
It's okay.
2 11s. What's your inspiration at now, Demi?
6 now.
D8?
No, it's an 8, isn't it?
Or, yeah.
Ooh, plus 8. 19.
Nice.
Hey, there he is.
I'm feeling tall today.
Looking tall.
You wrench the sword free, and as you draw the blade, you feel like a surge of magic run from the hilt to the tip of the blade, and you make a wisdom saving throw.
Just the tip.
Do I get advantage on that from my enlarge?
Not this one.
21.
21.
Damn.
Nice. Big rolls.
I just needed to get enlarge on myself, guys. That was it.
You feel something strange, like an electricity surges through your body momentarily. It brings you to your knees for just a moment, which you're able to stabilize yourself pretty easily with a 4.5-foot blade. As that energy, as that buzzing sensation fades away, you look at the blade. The hilt is a stark black made out of some kind of obsidian stone. The blade itself is a dark green tint that looks incredibly sharp on each side. As you look along its length, the light reflects keenly up it, and you see a reflection within,
In the blade?
in the blade.
Okay.
But it's not your reflection.
It's me. I'm behind you.
You see a man's face, but it's not your own face reflected within. This man got a large black beard which nearly covers the entirety of his face. Tall, dark hair, like a pompadour, and his spine does not look right. It is bending in all of the wrong ways. And you hear a voice in your mind. Well, somebody worthy for once.
Of course, I'm here to claim my prize.
You hear Nox say to nobody.
Yeah. So are we, Nox.
Huh? What?
Here for the prize.
Hold on, I'm busy. I look back.
With what?
Hold on, he's busy, Coach.
Don't understand anything here.
Who has the pleasure of wielding me today?
The mighty Nox.
Yeah, real mighty, man. Dang, Copes. This enlarged thing's gone to his head quick, huh?
Well, I normally seek a more substantial lad, but you'll do quite nicely.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, man, nothing. We didn't mean it. I didn't think you could hear me if I whispered.
I can sense the energies through your body. You're not quite this size, are you?
It's the size of the heart in the dog, not the size of the fight in the... Hold on, no, I got that wrong. I'm plenty of man to wield the sword.
Yeah, we believe in you, bud. Dang, how many bardic inspirations does this guy want?
And right you are, for you have pulled it so and resisted my ability to control your mind.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
You are speaking to renowned knight Thorn Blackwood, slayer of dragons.
Oh my goodness, I've heard of you. You're a legend. I mean, I've only known about you for a minute, but...
You hear that, Copes? He's heard of me. Dimmerok, the bard.
And of course you have. Centuries ago I slew dragons that assaulted this very island, Alcaster Isle.
This is Alcaster Isle.
Oh, did they change it?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Be confident, Nox. Be confident.
I mean, yes, they did change it.
Ah, very good. And for what noble reason did you pull me from my resting place? Some noble quest or great challenge?
Well, twofold. First off, yes, we're trying to save the isle. It seems to be crumbling. And two, you looked really badass.
And right you are, my friend. Just know this, there is a price to wield me.
Okay, well, there's a price to be wielded, my friend.
Hell yeah. How much is it, little gnome dude?
I will allow myself to be wielded by you, so long as you always act in an honorable manner.
Well, I will only wield you if you only act in an honorable manner.
Good show, good show.
Yes, very good, chap.
Oh my god.
I will aid you in any conflict, challenge, or anything that you may come across, but if I find you wanting for even a moment, you will be mine.
It's not gonna happen. Don't you worry.
Nox, who you talking to?
Oh, what? Guys, I'm busy. Hold on, I'm on the other line.
What's not gonna happen? Come on, Copes. Let's go play with something over here.
It looks like he's just talking to himself in the reflection of the blade.
Guys, it's Sir Thorn Blackwood. He's gonna aid us on our noble quest.
Nox, fine. Just play your little game. We'll be over here when you're done.
God, it's not. All right, we've got to keep going. I've only got a minute to be able to hold this sword.
Brave souls, heed my words. I am Thorn Blackwood, noble knight who has pledged to defend the innocent and uphold justice. But even the bravest knights need allies in their quest, and that's where the discount heroes come in. They may not be the most renowned or effective, but they guarantee results even when the odds are stacked against us. They fight for what's right, and they do it with passion and determination. So if you seek our aid or simply wish to chat, come join us in our Discord channel. We welcome all who share our cause. And for those who wish to keep up with our adventures and musing, follow us on Twitter. Until next we meet, may the light guide your path and the winds be ever at your back.
Nox, did you sign us up for another weird hero thing?
No, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.